Yeah.
Next letter.
Robert Perry, and the subject is Jed Frankfurt. This is interesting.
Huh.
Wow.
I wonder if Jed Frankfurt knows that he's an actual subject of an email question.
Does not.
Guys, I have been one of the Patreon originals on here. Since Jed revealed his parody account identity, I will also fess up to 2 accounts I ran. Kevin Gilligan, which is at KG 47 years old, and Disco's Asian ex-girlfriend. I closed both of these as I lost interest in them. If Disco would like, I could always open a new one. Stay safe in this crazy time. Robert Perry 619. Do not. But did you notice how people are coming clean on the parody accounts since I've kind of made it a point to try to expose them?
Yeah.
So
before they
what
get
I want to do,
you mean?
well, I think what we have here. Did you ever see No Way Out with Kevin Costner?
Oh yeah, a long time ago.
Remember that, where he was a Russian spy that was a naval intelligence. He was in the Pentagon intelligence. Do you remember the story, Konnan?
I'm
No
not
Way
sure.
Out.
I don't. Let me see.
So it's a story about Kevin Costner because he's in the Pentagon, whatever. He was in charge of investigating who this person was. There was like a spy, and they had like this digitized picture of him. They were trying to figure out who, and it was him all along. He was the actual spy. It was like no way how he was like trapped in the middle of like, he couldn't get out. Like it was eventually going to come out that it was him, right?
Right.
I could see a similar situation with Joe Troller's emails and Joe Feeney. That we may have Joe Feeney dead to rights on this. Also, I think we're going to unmask at some point some Mike Durbin accounts.
Wait, I thought you said Joe Troller was Husey because their emails are so similar in style.
Or was it Husey? Well, either or. Somebody's getting a mask here, and I think somebody feels.
But let me tell. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Disco knows for sure, and I will back him up on this. Anything that Durbin or Hughley are involved in, Joe's involved in too. These 3 are like a human centipede. So like whatever the other guy knows, the other 2 guys are in on it. So you guys are kind of coming like a 3-piece set.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, speaking of Joe Troller's emails next. The subject is Jericho versus the drone. What's up, Konnan? Sorry to see that the coronavirus made your hair fall out. Just busting your balls. You know what? So first, that is like. So the first thing on there was a failed joke. What's the first thing in every huge email? Failed joke. My question this week is for Konnan. So it's a long time that I would like to. With real hair had a promo with the effing drone and offered to join his faction, Total Divas or whatever they're called. Konnan, I have to hear your take on this because I got to say that your anti-WWE bias is too much at times, bro. We all think you're a legend and smart as hell, but this angle had to have happened. If this angle had happened in WWE, you'd have buried it beyond repair for like 20 minutes.
Let me stop right there. Wait. Let me stop right there, dickhead. So here's the problem. If you don't
finish 2 more sentences. So come on, dude. I get that Jericho's been a pal of yours for a long time. You don't want to trash talk an ex-lover. That was the most Joe awful segment I've seen in decades. Also, Konnan, say at least 3 things that you currently like about WWE. P.S. Just because it seems like we're getting Killer Cross versus Triple H at WrestleMania.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not going to pretend to like something I don't just to make you happy. So let's get that out of the way. I could give a fuck. I have a lot of friends in WWE, from Garza to Carrillo to Andrade to Mysterio to Killings. I have a lot of friends, and I watch and I hope they do good. But that product right now is unwatchable. If you think it's good, good for you. I'm not going to put over something that I think sucks. I thought the thing with Jericho and the drone was funny. I thought the thing between him and Hardy could have been better. How
about the fact that did you read the story that they taped that twice because Jericho hated the first one?
No.
Yeah, I guess they taped that segment twice because Jericho did not like the first one.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Hardy-Jericho interaction, but I was a big fan of the Jericho-drone interaction. And 3 things I like about WWE. I like NXT. I like that show for sure. I like The Fiend, if they don't fuck that up. And I like what they're doing right now with Garza and Andrade and Carrillo. I like that whole thing. So there you go. And all the hot chicks. Mandy Rose, Zelina, all of them.
Alexa,
Carmella, and what she wears. Alana, big fan of that.
Who's the other blonde that she usually
give me all of that all night long.
She usually has her.
And
her
I can't wait to
painted
see Killer Cross rip some ass.